Hello everyone, Daniel is here. Welcome to River Chinese School online class. Please prepare paper and a pencil with you. If you are ready, let's go. Today we will learn converting between imperfections and mixed fractions together. Before exploring the converting between imperfections and mixed fractions together, let's recall some basic knowledge of fractions. In general, a fraction is a portion or part of any quantity out of a whole. Okay, Daniel has a question for you here. Do you remember what are the names of the number on the top and the number on the bottom? Okay, yes, we call the top number the numerator. It is the number of parts we have. And we call the bottom number the denominator. It is the number of parts the whole is divided. In today's lesson, let's start from the three different types of fractions: pop fractions, imperfections, and mixed fractions. Okay, first one, the pop fraction. It is a fraction whose numerator is less than its denominator. In Chinese, we call it 真分数, such as the number here, 3 over 5. The numerator 3 is less than the denominator 5. The second one, the improper fraction. It is a fraction whose numerator is greater than its denominator. In Chinese, we call it 假分数, such as the number here, 9 over 5. The numerator 9 is greater than the denominator 5. The third one, the mixed fractions, which is a whole number and a prop fraction combined. In Chinese, we call it 代分数. Such as the number here, 2 and 1 over 3, a whole number 1 and a prop fraction 1 over 3. We can use either an imperfection or a mixed fraction to show the same amount. From the picture here, we can find the mixed fraction 1 and 3 over 4 equals the imperfection 7 over 4. In this case, the imperfections and the mixed fractions can be converted between each other. We have understood three types of fractions. Now, let's come to the converting between imperfections and mixed fractions. Firstly, the converting imperfection to mixed fractions. In general, it can be done by 3 steps. First step, divide the numerator by the denominator. Step 2, write down the whole number answer. Step 3, then write down any remainder above the denominator. Okay, let's look at an example. Converting an improper fraction 10 over 3 to a mixed fraction. We divided the numerator by the denominator, so 10 is divided by 3. Then we can get quotient 3 and remainder 1. Then we put the quotient at the whole number part, put the remainder at the numerator part, and remain the denominator as 3. Finally, the imperfection 10 over 3 is converted to a mixed fraction 3 and 1 over 3. Okay, let's look at another example, converting an imperfection 11 over 4 to a mixed fraction. The numerator 11 is divided by the denominator 4. Then we can get quotient 2 and the remainder 3. Then we put the quotient and the whole number part, put the remainder and the numerator part, and remain the denominator as 4. Let's look at the finger on the right hand. It shows both the imperfection 11 over 4. That is 11 slices in 4 slice circle, and a mixed fraction 2 and 3 over 4. 2 whole circles and 3 slices in 4 slice circle. Okay, now it's your time. Here are 3 questions for you. Please pause the video and answer the questions here. Okay, have you finished? Here are the answers. Have you got 100% correct? Right. Now, let's do the opposite direction, converting the mixed fractions to the imperfections. In general, it can be done by 3 steps. The first step, multiply the whole number part by the fraction's denominator. Second step, add that to the numerator. Step 3, then write the result on the top of the denominator. Okay, let's look at one example. Convert 3 and 2 over 5 to an imperfection. So we multiply the whole number part by the denominator. 3 times 5, we can get 15. Then add that to the numerator. 15 add 2, we get 17. Then write 17 on the top and remains the denominator as 5. Finally, we converted the mixed fraction 3 and 2 over 5 to an imperfection 7 over 5. Okay, let's look at another example. Convert 2 and 1 over 9 to an imperfection. So we multiply the whole number part 2 by the denominator 9. We get 18. And then add that to the numerator 1. We get 19. Then we put 19 on the top and remain the denominator as 9. Finally, we converted the mixed fraction 2 and 1 over 9 to an imperfection 19 over 9. Let's look at the picture at the right hand. It shows both the mixed fraction 2 and 1 over 9, 2 whole circles, and 1 slice in 9 slice circle, and the imperfection 19 over 9. It's 19 slices in 9 slice circle. Okay, now it's your time. There are 3 questions for you. Please pause the video and answer the questions here. Have you finished? Here are the answers. Have you got 100% correct answers? Okay. Before we finish today's class, let's review that what we have learned today. We learned 3 types of fractions: perfection 真分数, imperfection 假分数, and also mixed fraction 代分数. Then we also learned the converting between imperfections and mixed fractions. For converting the imperfections to the mixed fractions, divide the numerator by the denominators. Put the quotient at the whole number part, put the remainder on the numerator part, and remain the denominator as it is. For converting the mixed fractions to the imperfections, multiply the whole number part by the denominator part, and then add the numerator part. Put the result on the top and remain the denominator as it is. Okay, that is all for today's class. Thank you very much. See you next time.